IW, let's talk today. You know, sometimes in a man's life, he just needs to defend himself. Sometimes that man needs to reestablish his self-worth. Sometimes a man just needs to be sure of himself. Otherwise, you have some people who just like to tear people down. You have people who just like to disrespect people because that's what they do. It's like they get off on it. People like that are called trolls. People like that just think that they're better than other people because they see you as somebody who has not earned anything. Which brings me to my opponent tonight. You see, Matthew Mullins is one of the biggest trolls the EFEC community has ever seen. Matthew Mullins doesn't even know his own self-worth. Matthew Mullins gets off on tearing other people down to make himself look way better than what he actually is. And ladies and gentlemen, when I look at him across this ring, honestly and truthfully, I don't see much but a waste of talent. You see, Matthew, you've talked shit about me for 2 years all across the EFEC community. You've sat back and as I've reached accomplishment after accomplishment, even earning a Hall of Fame recognition, you sat back and you laughed at it. You made it a point to even tell everybody that you did not think I was even worthy of the nomination, let alone to bestow the honor of being called a Hall of Famer. You see, Matthew, you do nothing but try to go into these feds, trying to earn yourself an admin spot, and then you tear it up from the inside because you think your way is better. You don't want to listen. You don't want to adapt. But yet and still, you think you're better than everybody. My question is, Matthew, if you would think you were better than everybody, then why is the babyface killer running around with your Primetime Championship belt that we're coincidentally fighting for tonight? Why is another man carrying your belt because you let him run off with it after he beat your ass and you've done nothing to try to retrieve it? You think it's a joke. You think it's a game. You see, I don't play games, Matthew. I am a man that has very, very high integrity inside the EFEC community. I'm very well known and I am very well respected since you don't have anything nice to say about me. You can't run. You can't hide. I've already seen you threaten GM with, oh, I'm going to call my lawyers. Because you knew, Matthew, this is the one match that you did not want. Because you knew what was going to happen to you. 2 years of shit talking. equals one hell of a beating that you will receive tonight. I will make damn sure that you do not walk, barely talk. I will make sure you have the inability to use any of your fingers and toes and any of your limbs, because I'm going to beat you so fucking mercifully. It shouldn't even be fair. I'm going to harm you in ways that those 2 years that I have built up inside me are just going to come out and just going to destroy your will to fucking live. It doesn't matter what you gotta do. I might even let you punch me just to make sure the fair fight. So it's just like I'm just defending myself. But this is exactly what the fuck I'm doing. You see, Matthew, it takes one fresh squeeze curve stomp. It's gonna take the one shot Kinshasa to the side of your fucking dome. And then just to make it even better, I lock you in that last chancery, better known as the problem solver. As I feel that air gasp from your lungs, you're sitting there, you're just a tapping. But no, that's not enough. I don't want you to walk after this match, Matthew. Because let it be known, after tonight, I don't want to hear my name come out of your mouth ever again. As a matter of fact, you can just do like you always do. You don't get what you want, so you go from E-Fed to E-Fed to try to find your place. Because as of today, there's no place left for you in Alpha. Because I just took your Primetime Championship and I just ended your fucking career.